Hi, I'm Nicole. Welcome to Ergonomic Fitness on IC Digital. Today we're doing a 45-minute HIIT workout. 20 exercises, each exercise is 60 seconds with a 60-second active rest in between each exercise. And a 4-minute cool down. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go. We're starting in about 35 seconds. Make sure to grab some water and a mat. I always make sure I drink at least 2 bottles of water per day. So I always recommend drinking a lot of water. If you want to lose weight, drink as much water as possible. We're starting at 20 seconds. We're doing an active rest in between each exercise. Active rest is 60 seconds. It's kind of a burpee jump. We do this 5 times, and whatever, like how much time is left after, you can either keep doing this exercise or you just rest and drink some water in between. First exercise is a squat. This is a warm-up. It's the first exercise. We're squatting for about a minute. No, for exactly 1 minute. Keep your chin slightly tucked in, back straight. Have both feet facing forwards. Keep your knees behind your toes. Back of your head, shoulders, and your hips should always be in line. When you squat, you want to make sure you'll be able to slightly raise your toes. We have 20 seconds left. Okay?
Relax.
We're doing a push-up. Jump up here. Up. Go back. Push-up. Up. Have your feet slightly facing out. You can either move your arms up or you can jump. And then you go back and do a push-up. That's 4. One more time. Push up. Good, and then rest. So if about 20 seconds left, you can keep doing this or drink some water or rest. And then we're doing the second exercise. I'm going to move the mat. We're jumping backwards in a lunge. It's a quarter turn. So I'm jumping backwards and move my left leg back.
Rep 1 of 1.
Yeah.
Exercise 2.
Seconds, and then you switch legs. Put your fingers down on the ground, make sure your knee is behind your toes. We have one left, switch sides. Good.
Relax.
Active rest. Push up. Jump. One more time. Good. Rest. And we're jumping up and down with a half turn. 30 seconds one way, and then we switch to the other side.
Rep 1 of 1.
Make sure sure
Exercise 3.
you jump up with both feet at the same time. 50% weight is on each foot. Try to do this as controlled as possible. Half a turn. One more time. Switch sides.
Relax.
Active rest. Push up. Have both feet slightly facing out. Go back in a push up. If you can, if your push up is too difficult, you can always go down on your knees and do it this way, and then come up. Rest. Then we're doing a plank. With a hip drop. Down.
1 of 1.
Up.
Exercise 4.
30 seconds. One side. When you raise your leg, make sure you don't arch in your lower back. Chest is up the whole time. We have one left and then we switch sides. As soon as you raise your leg, make sure you draw your navel in. That prevents you from arching.
Relax.
One more. Good. Rest. Then we are back on our mat. We're doing a backwards plank. This is the next exercise. When you raise your hips, you want to make sure you have your heels underneath your knees and your wrists underneath your shoulders. When you raise your legs, you slightly lean back.
Rep 1 of
Straighten
1.
your knees, keep your chest up,
Exercise 5.
and then you're kicking with one leg, alternating. Oh. One minute. Fifteen seconds left. Good.
Relax.
Active rest. Remember, if a push-up is too much, go on your knees and you do a push-up this way. And then you can go back into a squat. Make sure your knees are behind your toes. Move your arms up. Go back into a plank and do a push-up. Okay, rest. Then we're on our hands. Moving your knee to your opposite elbow. Raise it and then twist.
Rep 1 of
Knee
1.
goes to your opposite elbow.
Exercise 6.
Lift it up and then turn it. Knee up, cross over your leg that you're standing on. Switch sides. Seconds to go. Press.
Relax.
More. Rest. Lay down on your side. And you're alternating with your legs, bringing them towards your stomach. 30 seconds each side.
Rep 1 of 1. Exercise 7.
Try to do this when you lay down on your side. Try to do this behind your hip bone. So just lay a little bit behind your hip bone. And we have 5 seconds to go. This is an exercise for your obliques. Switch sides. Behind your hip bone and then bend your knees. If you lay down behind your bone, it takes away pressure from your hand here. We have 8 seconds to go. Good.
Relax.
Push-ups. Make sure when you jump up that your position is correct. Your knees should be behind your toes. Feet are slightly facing out. Ups. Okay. Good. Then we are doing squat jumps with, I show you. So here, down. Put your hands on the
Rep 1
floor.
of 1. Exercise 8.
Keep your back straight. We have 30 seconds to go. Push-ups. Good. Then we're doing a plank. You have one leg down on the floor, and then you cross. Oh no, you're not crossing, you're putting the other leg on top, and then you switch. Either put it on top, or you put your tap with your toes slightly over your stabilizing leg.
Exercise 9.
Keep your chest up. If you lose your form, rest for a few seconds. Either pause or rest, and then you keep moving. Quality is more important than quantity. We have 15 seconds to go. Hips are slightly higher than your shoulders.
Relax.
We're doing a lunge down here, up, moving side to side. And we add chopping with your arms up here. So here.
Rep 1 of 1. Exercise 10.
Keep your knees behind your toes when you go down. Chop right in front of your chest. Keep your elbows straight. We have 25 seconds to go.
Relax.
Back to active rest. Push-ups. almost 5, but feel free to keep going. So, then we're kneeling. Keep your back straight. Slightly lean forward, have your toes pointing into the ground. Lean forward, and I would like you to move your arms. Legs are a little wider than hips width apart. And you're moving with your arms, elbow straight,
1 and 1.
as quick sideways
Exercise 11.
as possible without rotating your hips. Keep your hips stable. Try to keep 50% weight on each leg. The faster you move, the more you feel that in your stomach. Make sure to keep your back completely straight. Elbows straight. We have 30 seconds to go. The more you lean forward, the more challenging it is. As long as you can keep about 50% weight on each leg when you do this movement, it's okay. Make sure to keep your elbows straight. We have 10 seconds to go. You should feel it in your stomach. Good.
Relax.
One more. 5. Okay. The next exercise is on your back. It's a isometric exercise. Keep your legs as straight as possible, so you have one leg resting on top of the other leg. You can keep your knees slightly bent, and then we're raising our hips and hold this position for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch sides. Arms are either here or on your side.
Rep 1 of 1.
Hold it.
Exercise 12.
This isolates your right side of your lower back, or depending on if I have my right leg down, you're working more your lower back muscles on your right side. If your left leg is down and you have your right leg on top, you're working more on your left side. So we have 35 seconds to go. We'll switch in about 3 seconds. Switch sides. Hold this position. Works your hamstrings and glutes as well. We have 20 seconds to go. Squeeze your glutes, raise your hips. 9 seconds to go. Okay.
Relax.
Back to push-ups. Then we're doing lunges, 2 lunges with a leg kick, 30 seconds each side. Stationary lunges. Make sure to keep 50% weight on each leg. Draw your navel in. And you go down 2 times. Raise your leg and then you kick as high as possible. 30 seconds.
Rep 1 of 1. Exercise 13.
When you draw your navel in, you should also contract your glutes. And if you do that, you feel a lot more in your thigh and your back leg. We do this for 5 more seconds. Switch sides. Kick as high as possible, raise your knee and then kick. Keep 50% weight on each leg. Make sure your front knee is not sticking further forward than your toes.
Relax.
Push-ups. One more. Rest. Hands. Then we're doing sit-ups with knees bent. You're laying on your side. Then you do little crunches in this position. Good. Ready?
Rep 1 of 1.
Keep your legs
Exercise 14.
still. It's not a big movement. Small little crunches. So your elbow is aiming your hip here. Exhale as you come up. We have 10 seconds to go and then we'll switch sides. Turn around. We have 10 seconds to go.
Relax.
Push-ups. Good. Rest. Then what's next? We are jogging in place and we do 20 knee raises as quick as possible, 20 heel kicks, and then we'll keep doing this, 20, 20, 20, 20. And go.
Rep 1 of 1. Exercise 15.
Good, backwards. Up again. Backwards. Up. Backwards. And up. And backwards. Good.
Relax.
Push-ups. Rest. Drink some water. After this, we'll jog. And it's optional to do these leg moves again, or you just jog for a minute.
Rep 1 of 1. Exercise 16.
Move your arms up and down. Or you can do this faster. We have 20 seconds to go. Keep your arms slightly in front of you. And we go back to push-ups.
Relax.
One more. That's my 6th one. And I do another one. Okay. So then we kneel. I show you the exercise. We're here. Have your arms up here. It's challenging after the cardio part. I would like you to slide with your leg backwards and then stay in this position. And you come back here. Here,
1 of 1.
slightly lean forward.
Exercise 17.
Slide your leg back, have your toes down. Keep your back straight. And then you come back here. Hold this position. And then up here. If this is difficult with your arms, like holding your arms up, you can have your hands here in your waist. And once you're in this position, you may raise your arms. Or if it's easy, you can do this in one movement. We'll switch legs. Here, hold this position. Slide your leg back, toes touching the floor. We have 5 seconds left.
Relax.
Push-ups. Rest. Try to do 5 push-ups. If this is too difficult, you're always welcome to go down on your knees. It's very important that your form is correct. Don't rush. So we are doing the next exercise. It's on your back. Raise your leg. You kick. Come up.
Rep 1 of 1.
Up, kick.
Exercise 18.
Seconds. One more. Switch legs. Keep your heel underneath your knee. torso is straight. Have your palms facing forward. Roll back on your back slowly.
Relax.
Rest. Good. One more round of push-ups. Rest. Have some water.
Rep 1 of 1. Exercise 19.
What did I forget? That was it. Oh, what did I forget? I forgot an exercise. And then on your back, arms crossed. And we're doing sit-ups, have your leg crossed. "30 seconds, and then switch sides. Keep your lower back on the floor.
Relax.
Push-ups. Rest. We doing the last exercise. I would like you to lay down on your back. Your head is slightly off the ground. Have your palms facing forward. And you inhale, and as you exhale, you straighten your knees and have your palms facing forward. If you can, move your arms up. Your spine is down the whole time. Have your head up the whole time. Shoulder blades are not touching the ground. Keep your lower back down. Exhale as you raise your arms and as you extend your knees. It's a great core exercise, but it works your superficial abs too. We have 20 seconds to go. Then we have one more round of an active rest. You can either just wait until we start with the cool down, or you can do your push-ups again and your squat jumps. Okay.
Cool down.
I'm doing 5. We'll start with the cool down, 4 minutes. Sit on the floor. Have your one leg bent, The other leg is back. And then we are turning or rotating with our torso as far as possible. And then we'll be holding this for about 20 seconds. This increases flexibility in your spine, opens up your hips, stretches your stomach. Hold this for 20 seconds. And then switch sides. Rotate as far as possible. You probably feel a stretch in your upper thoracic spine. The most, probably, I would say. 20 seconds. Good. Lay down on your side. Move your heel towards your hips. Draw your navel in, pull your foot towards your hip. 20 seconds. Make sure you draw your navel in. Switch sides. I hope you enjoyed working out with me. I always try to change the exercises and make sure it's fun and it's not always the same, like not too much jogging in between. So I try to mix up the active rest so that it's always different. We're doing downward dog. Have your chest up. Push your heels down towards the ground. Lean backwards. This stretch you should feel in your calves and in your hamstrings. And you can move one arm towards your lower leg. So hold it like just a little bit below your knee. Switch sides. Good. Kneel. Shift your weight towards your heels. Try to have your palms facing each other and push your torso back towards your heels. You feel stretch here underneath your shoulders. Hold this for about 20 seconds. Have your head resting on the
Workout
floor.
finished.
If you have questions or suggestions, let me know. Leave them in the comment section below. And we had people asking in the past where we got our workout equipment. So we created an Amazon store, and the link is on the description. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.